Hello everyone. In the previous video we created this form and we have also added this plants table, right? So now the time is to save these plants into the Stripe and database as well as. Okay, so I have created this form and I have also added extra columns in this form. It's amount, currency and interval. So now let's create this in the Stripe. So I have named this name, number, its amount, currency, interval count and billing period, right? So let's go here, and here you need to create your post route. So let's go here and create a post route. So I copied this and make this a post, right? So it would be a store. Save this. Oops, it's a store, and here you need to make this save plan. Name this save plan and name this store, right? Store. Let's go to this subscription controller and create this. So it's a public. Okay, make this public function, naming this save plan, and here, so I want to get this request. Okay, and here I want to return that what fields I'm getting from this form. Okay, it's all, so it will print all the fields. Okay, go back, give it a refresh, fill this, save, and yes, it says post method. Oh, why it's saying that? Because we did not assign a route to this form. So let's go here and add action here. So make this a route and plan store. Okay, go back and give it a hot reload in this form, and let's click on this fake filler Chrome extension and click on this save. Okay, we are receiving name, amount, currency and stuff like that. Great. So now the time is to receive this in the we are receiving this here. So now the time is to create a plans, right? So we are going to create a plan and press Ctrl plus space, and now there is two plans model. The first one is the Laravel model, and then second one is the Stripe model, which is comes with the Laravel Cashier. So I'm going to create this subscription plan. So it's I'll added this at the top, so you can add this manually. So it's behave same as Laravel model, right? So you need to define the create model, and in the create you need to create the plan requirement. So we are going to name this amount. Okay, so we are receiving the amount here, right? So let me make this amount, and amount would be the request and request amount, right? This will get this amount. So I want to make this amount multiply with this 100. Why? Because Stripe accept this in the CSS. So multiplying with 100, so it will convert this. So now we are going to save this amount, and in the next parameter we are going to set its first save its currency, and our currency, let me make this currency, and our currency would be GBP. You can define any which you want. Okay, and what is the next one would be the interval, and interval would be the request, and then it's our interval is billing method. Okay, it's a weekly, monthly or stuff like that. Okay, and then what are the next parameter? It's a current billing period. Oh, we are getting this billing period. Okay, and currency, amount, and then the name is remaining. So we need to, if we want to assign this plan names, we need to define first product, because it's actually product, and here we need to specify an array, and then this array contain a name attribute. Okay, and name, what name we want to do, assign it to this plan. So we want to assign this a name, which we are getting from this form. Okay, after this I want to return a success message. Okay, and I want to also add this in the try catch block to catch the exact exception. So it's a catch and exception. Exception is a PHP native class which will catch the exception type. So you can also type here get message, so it will only print the message. So let's go back. Okay, and then fill the form. So let me hot reload this. I will fill this manually. So I'm naming this a basic plan, and amount would be $10, and then currency would be GBP. Okay, I think I added this currency here like this. So we can also add this currency parameter like this request, and and this is contain the currency here. Okay, go here GBP and interval count. So we will discuss this later. Okay, so billing period, so I want to make this monthly. Okay, click on this save, and it says no API key provided. Why it's showing this? Because we need to provide our secret key here, right? So let me add this secret key. Okay, you need to add this at the top. So it's a Stripe and set API key. So here you need to get your Stripe key, right? So in the env file we have this Stripe key, right? So you can also get this from your services file. So how you can do this? So let's type the config. In the config there is a directory, there is a file of services, and in the services we have a Stripe, and this Stripe contain a secret key. Let me make this secret, and yes, it's containing. Now it will get the secret key and then assign to this Stripe, right? So it automatically check that Stripe key is there or not. So let me give it a refresh, and yes, it's returning success. So it means that our plan is created in the Stripe. So let's give it a refresh and check that is this plan is there or not. So for now we are only creating the plans in the Stripe, not in the database. Okay, and yes, our plan is successfully created in our Stripe, right? Great, we created this plan. So this is the plan ID, this is the amount and date and stuff like that. So hope you learn a lot from this video, that how you can create plans in the Stripe. So in the next video we are going to save these plans in the database, as well as we are going to create the plans in the Stripe and then instantly save this into the database. So I will meet you in the next video, and next video is going amazing. So I will meet you in the next one. Bye bye.